Welcome everybody to episode 121 of the Sports Drive here on this lovely Monday. It kind of looks like Ishmi Namalena here in the city of Chirac, but it's been a while since we've done the Sports Drive, but glad to be here. It's Monday. It's November 28th. We're 2 days away from December. This year has gone by like a motherfucker. I can't believe it. It's like a blinking eye, and so much time goes by. You gotta appreciate the time we have. We talk about the show every time we're on here. You gotta take everything one day at a time.
You do?
That's all you have control of. Basically, in life, all you have in control is what you do to yourself, not what somebody says to you or how somebody feels towards you. Just be you. That's a little positive shout out for today. Let's get this bad boy started. As you guys know, I am the Gluey Hump Josh Lopez. I'm the host of the Sports Drive. You can follow me on Twitter at Notorious Joshie. That's Joshie. No, Notorious is not a dedication to Conor McGregor. It's my dedication to one of my favorite rap artists and musicians of all time, Notorious B.I.G. from the 90s. So there answers your questions, and I think these guys could attest to this. When people piss me off, I can become a rebel and quite notorious. But besides that, here to have some fun. This is your non-politically correct sports talk show, here to make you laugh while you're miserable at your cubicles, or you're stuck in traffic, or you're like, oh, hey, Ricky, how's your weekend? Oh, hey, Judy. Did you get all stuffed with your stuffing?
Hey, Barry, I had to listen to my big start in-laws.
Oh, hey, Charles, did he get ran over at Black Friday in Walmart?
Hey, Sal. Oh, hey, Sally. I could not buy that doll for my kids. Now my life is over.
Oh, hey, Andrew, did he find a way to get a haircut at Walmart?
Hey, now that's a haircut right there. Come on.
No, that's a mop.
It's not a mop. It's a short men's haircut. You guys can't even go to Walmart.
Hey, Dilly, I had to evacuate Walmart when there was a man ready for the store.
I hate to say it, but I think you people are afraid to walk into Walmart and get a haircut there.
I can't. There's no Walmart I can get a haircut. Dude, you must be on someone.
At least I have the guts to walk in there and get myself.
Here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, if you have your head shoved up your ass this morning, please don't watch the show. If you're having the case of the Mondays, please do not watch the show.
Well, they're having a Thanksgiving hangover. It's good.
Oh, I could give a flying fig to it. And if you're offended by foul language, please don't watch the show because it may not be for you. But we have a lot to get into today. We're going to be talking about Week 12, the NFL. A lot of interesting playoff scenarios that are going on in the NFL. I'm going to be talking about why the NFL is becoming a little bit too predictable for my liking.
What are the matchups?
We'll be talking about some MLB hot stove if we have time. Free agency and winter meetings are coming up in a couple weeks, actually, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, at the top of the hour, we always have our infamous Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. Hopefully, we'll be joined today by the Snowman. If not, it's all fine and dandy. We thank you guys for the support over the past couple months. We were talking about this before we came on air today. We've been I honestly feel like if I was a sports fan and I didn't know Sean, Frank, or Browning, I would be a fan of the show.
Yeah, screw PBS, support us.
Yeah, honestly, as a genuine sports fan, I think we're bringing something different to the table, and I feel like we're getting better as the weeks go by. And we bring a lot of comedy, there's a lot of ball busting on this show, but we have a good time. So, anyways, in the great dedication to one of the best PA announcers of all time, Gene Honda. It's time for the Gene Honda introductions.
I thought it was time to come aboard. I thought it was time to come aboard the Ho train, dude.
No. If this is your first time watching the show, the Gene Honda introductions is I come up with a creative, funny style, intro for a lot of these rap bastards, as you see in the screen down below. All right, here we go. By the way, if you guys have any questions, comments, soliloquies, anything, just put in the comment section down below and try to read your nonsense on there as well. Anyways, here we go. Introducing first from Blue Bumblebee, Kentucky. We got a young man who is rocking his Philadelphia Eagles t-shirt. He's hoping that Mark Wahlberg could come back and play wide receiver for the Eagles because the Eagles don't have any other receivers on their team.
Yeah, really.
This rap bastard is the owner of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He is Jim Cornette's long-lost cousin. Here he is, the Brownie Master, Andrew Brownie.
What's going on, guys? It's going to be a good show. Going to be a lot of pillow throwing. And one of the wrestlers that go to the show is watching the show right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hello, dude.
Howdy. By the way, to the wrestler, I know there's a lot of I know there's a stigma and a particular angst towards certain people that do wrestling podcasts. Just so you guys know, I do have my own wrestling podcast, but I'm not one of those guys that slaps the business in the face. I don't act like I know it all. Brownie, you can attest to that.
Yeah.
So I just want to get that out of the way. All right, introducing this next rap bastard hails. He resides in Blue Bumblebee, Indiana, but he's from the great state of Illinois, even though he wasn't a part of the actual city. But he is a fan of the Chicago Cubs. He's a fan of the Chicago Bulls, Blackhawks, Bears. Got that right? Check.
Respect for the White Sox. Respect.
And respect for the White Sox, correct. He's the Robert Shapiro of the Sports Drive. He's on cloud nine. The Cubs just won the World Series, and Donald Trump just became president of the United States. Here's the big win. Frank Sprankle.
Yeah, I guess I had a lot to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. How did you think about it? I guess I did. Let me say this. It's interesting. Last year, I actually, over Thanksgiving, I actually at midnight went to all these stores to see what the Black Friday Madness was all about. I didn't do it this year because I've been sleep deprived. But I was watching a video of a Black Friday fight. Now, how many times do we have these Black Friday fights?
It's getting ridiculous.
Constant. Yeah, it is. Dude,
Crazy.
These people, I just want to sign. I'm doing love this. Okay, you know what? If you're at Toys R Us, let's say, and you're trying to get a toy for your child or some sort of a doll, there's one way to settle it. If I'm the store manager, I'm going to take that particular toy or doll. Sean, quiet for a moment. I'm going to take that particular toy or doll. And you know what I'm going to say? Well, there's only one way to figure out who gets this toy or doll. We have a steel cage we have a Hell in the Cell in the back. We will attach the doll to the Hell in the Cell, and you two got to fight for it.
Oh, that's great. All right, introducing next from Blue Bumblebee, Idaho. This young man lives in a particular county or little town they can't find in Google Maps. It'll probably take you 30 minutes to find where this young man resides. He is the long-lost brother of Steve Bartman.
Wait a minute.
He's in denial.
Doesn't even have glasses.
He thinks the NFL has an agenda against his Patriots, even though the Patriots had the easiest schedule in the NFL this year. This young man is the valet parker for the Walmart strip club. Here is the Walmart boy, Sean Man.
That's gonna kill me.
Welcome, everybody, to the Sports Drive. We're back after a funny Thanksgiving and a great Thanksgiving and a time that everybody was thankful. Now we got to get ready for Christmas coming up next month where the trees are up and the lights are on and, get into the Christmas spirit.
What?
I don't know what you're thinking.
Okay, if you're saying if I sneeze one more time, then somebody who says the next what should be booted off. Anyway, good morning.
Hey, control your diarrhea after plays. And then we'll go from there.
I was sick a few weeks ago. You guys made such a big deal that I had diarrhea. Give me a break. I blamed the food. I was sick. Hello there, Snowman. How's the 49ers looking? Oh, yeah, 1-10.
Hey, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is the sports fan that likes to rub in other teams' failures to our faces.
Well, I want to give sympathy and condolences.
No, you're not. You're being like Skip Bayless. Just be quiet.
I was just giving sympathy and condolences there. Hello there,
Sean.
Somebody mute him, please, for the love of God.
You know what? I'm going to say this.
Hi.
Sean, if the Patriots don't win the Super Bowl, I'm just going to stoop to your low and give you all flack for you.
You know what?
This is Sean's gimmick. If the Patriots lose in the playoffs, don't talk to me for a week. Don't hit me with that.
No, I'll be like, don't talk to me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Dear Lord, Lord, it's just a game.
But Frank,
thank you.
And and I know Snowman's not very happy with the 49ers of late. And by the way, good morning, Frank and Josh. I'm sorry about the Bears too. I hope that they
Dear Lord.
You're dragging along this intro with your freaking shenanigans.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes. Bears suck.
I could send Bears Kleenex and I could send Eagles.
Yeah, somebody throw him off.
How about I send you some Bruins Kleenex?
Somebody mute him.
In 5 years.
Somebody mute him, dude.
Thank you, Snowman. All right, hold on. Let me
bring him back.
Hold it. I want to hear Snowman.
John,
there we go.
Please do my intro right now.
Oh, he left. I can do the intro if he left. Freaking hump.
Where are we all?
Oh yeah, here are the glasses right here.
Oh, here we go.
Oh gosh, yeah, now Bartman's.
Someone pressed the wrong button.
I pressed yet again. And the reason Sean doesn't have a woman right now is because he always presses the wrong button.
All right, introducing next.
Please do my intro before I go get my coffee, before I go completely the fuck off on Sean this morning.
All right, I'm going to do it right now. Introducing next from the great, he resides in Blue Bubble Beach, Indiana, but he's a product of Chicago, Illinois. This rap bastard is the Frank Thomas of Sports Talk. This young man is ready to clock Colin Kaepernick with a baseball bat, and Chip Kelly included.
That's going to hurt.
Package.
That's going to hurt.
This young man is an advocate for the NBA's version of the Harlem Globetrotters, the Golden State Warriors. Here is the Snowman, Brian Snow.
They, despite what Adam Silver and his best efforts are trying to do, they win. God damn it! All right.
Yeah. I'll just say I'll say the NFL is becoming as predictable as the NBA is.
No,
I've known that since the goddamn Tuck rule. And the Tuck rule know about fucking Tom Brady. Tom Brady was a 7th round pick, for God's sakes, that got lucky enough to get in the lineup because Drew Bledsoe took a shot to the spleen. I hope somebody gives Tom Brady a shot to the spleen, the head, the back, his legs, every goddamn thing else. A fucking Tuck rule, which has not been used since 2002, is the reason we know about this overrated, fucked up, non-moving, non-throwing motherfucker named Tom Brady.
I hate to say this. I hate to say this, but the Patriots never had anything to do with the Tuck rule.
Just like they had nothing hold on, guys. Just like they didn't have nothing to do with Spygate or Deflategate. Okay.
Those were both hoaxes.
All right, Frank, please.
Take that for a hoax, motherfucker.
Frank, do my intro before I snap.
Yeah, I better do it for the sake of all that's holy in
and
the
while
world.
you do that intro, I'm going to go get some more coffee. And yes, Frank, I'm drinking coffee, and it's your goddamn fault.
If you start eating this, it's your own bleeping fault. It's Greek yogurt.
And I'm eating healthier, too. And, Frank, I thank you for that, but I hate you for getting me hooked on fucking coffee. Damn it!
Hey, no problem. Hey, listen, if you want to fake me, have me do some basketball later.
Well, there's leftovers for Thanksgiving, too, if you want turkey and stuff for lunch. Like turkey sandwiches.
You be quiet.
What? Quit like a damn turkey. The introduction of Josh, Frank, if you please, and Frank, I will have basketball for you. I'll be right back.
Down the rip. The following intro is scheduled for anything but one fall, and it is phenomenal. Introducing a guy who is turned out. It is the glowing Josh Lopez.
Oh man, here's my Christmas gift for Sean. All right, year.
Yeah.
I thought your Christmas gift to Sean was a mail order bride.
No, hold up, Frank. That would be my Uncle Mark who lives upstairs from me. He has one of those mail order brides.
Christmas is 4 weeks away. We can all be thinking about what we want to get each other for Christmas instead of thinking about a gift.
Wait, get each other? I have to buy you gifts? I'm not buying these guys gifts.
Well, Frank, remember, after all, Frank, it's the thought that counts on Christmas. Come on.
All right. Let me get my intro in, okay? You freaking hump. Welcome to the show, everybody. We got more shenanigans as the show's gonna go on. Just understand, this show does go off the rails sometimes, but I think that's the charm of the show, as opposed to a lot of other shows that are stiff and we got to do it like this. Whatever.
Hey guys, you know what? We don't have a major corporation to listen up to.
Exactly, and we don't have time cues that we have to either.
Oh, guys, I got some breaking. I got some breaking news. This is some major breaking news here. There's an active shooter on the campus of Ohio State right now.
That's right. Another shooter. That's right. Another shooter, like Frank said, right now. Basically going. Wait a minute. Actually, the suspect dead after a shooting report at Ohio State. This is just coming in right now.
Keep them in your thoughts and prayers, dude.
Wow, that 8 people transported to the nearby hospitals. Our thoughts and prayers are now with Ohio State. Why the hell would this have to happen?
I don't know, Sean. I don't know. Just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. There's a real world out there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some people's mind off that. Let's do our opening rant so we can get some comedy in. Snowman messaged us last night, and he said that he had one that was going to make me personally laugh really hard. So I wanted Snowman to go off first. We all know the rules by now. On Fridays, I start the opening rants, but for Monday, let's start off with the Snowman. Why the hell not?
Yeah, here's Snowman.
Hey, Snowman.
Uh-oh, he's going to drop the mic on this one. Get ready.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is an extension of what I did on my show this morning. I don't want to hear another fucking word about Russell Wilson being this all-time great quarterback when the motherfucker has had his yardage go up because he's had to carry the offense, especially this year in the absence of Marshawn Lynch. A gift-wrapped interception to Malcolm Butler, who's about as mediocre as LeBron James, who's about as mediocre as, as Tristan Thompson, who's about as mediocre as Jay Cutler, and that's mediocrity in and of itself. That Russell Wilson is a great quarterback when his defense has carried him through his career. I can tell you another quarterback whose defenses has carried them through his career. His name is Tom Brady. The motherfucker's won 200 Shut up, Sean, I'm talking. The motherfucker's won 200 games, and 199 of them his defense has had to make a play to win the goddamn game. All right? Don't tell me that Russell Wilson is a great quarterback when all he is a game manager that's allowed to get passing yards and throw to people that do not count. All right? Who the fuck told you that Russell Wilson is a great quarterback? The Legion of Boom, my fucking ass, the Legion of Doom, all right? Because they're going to doom Seattle out of the playoffs. If Russell Wilson is such a great quarterback, then he should have figured out a way to not have a goddamn tie against the Arizona Cardinals. If Russell Wilson is such a great quarterback, then he shouldn't have had to lean on his defense to make a play against my beloved 49ers, and Richard Sherman is the most overrated cornerback in the NFL, along with Malcolm Butler and a few others. Richard Sherman, kiss the back of my fat ass, all right? Back to Russell Wilson. Russell, you married somebody that you shouldn't have married in the first place, and that's why your play is suffering, your brain is suffering, and every play you
Your brain
will suffer. Period. I don't give a fuck what people say. I don't give a fuck what people do. Russell Wilson is fucking overrated, and he's been overrated since he was at Wisconsin. All right? His best days were at North Carolina State, and people seem to forget that Russell Wilson played at 2 schools, not just 1. He couldn't make up his fucking mind. That explains why the Seattle Seahawks only had 5 goddamn points against a defense that's ranked 27th in the league in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You mean to tell me Russell Wilson
Jay Cutler got more points
the
than it.
first Seahawks to throw for 4,000 yards in the season, that you couldn't get your team downfield to get up to 14 points against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? You fraud, you false, you fake. You are a fake, Russell Wilson, and you are fucking overrated. Period. End of story. I'm going to get my coffee.
I don't even know who's Russell. Let me ask you, who's Russell Wilson even married to? I don't even.
Sierra.
Sierra.
Yeah.
I've heard of her.
She's all right. Her body's fine. But
maybe her and Sierra have a good marriage.
You guys want me to go next?
Go ahead, fire away. Yeah.
Fire.
I want to know what's more predictable now in sports, the NBA or the NFL?
No.
Okay. You guys can answer this question in the chat room. Not you guys, but the fans listening to the show. You guys can answer that in our YouTube live chat room or on Twitter at @thesports_drive, by the way. Which sport is more predictable now, the NFL or the NBA? I feel, to me, if there was a sport that ever, I wouldn't say resembles wrestling, but as far as like you can understand that it's not really competition-wise, it would probably be the NBA. But I do notice now with all the new rule changes that's been implemented in the NFL over the past 5 years that it's come more – I feel like the NFL is becoming more choreographed. The play is not authentic anymore. You could tell how games are going to play out even before the halftime is going to start. Hell, we come in here and do our pick'ems. Yeah, some weeks we may suck ass with pick'em, but most of the time we're getting most of our picks right. Our pick'em league's probably one of the more competitive ones out of the sports talk shows. But I don't get it, guys. If the NFL is not trying to set up the Patriots and Cowboys for Super Bowl 51, I don't know what else to tell you. Look at their schedules. These, am I really supposed to buy that the Cowboys are the best team in the NFC?
I heard that. What was that?
You heard him, Sean. Deal with it.
Blasted. I cannot believe that.
Okay, so my main point with that is that the Patriots and Cowboys have similar like schedules. Yeah, both teams are. I'll tell you right now, the Oakland Raiders are better than the New England Patriots. Kansas City showed last night that they're better than the New England Patriots.
Yeah, I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
You understand me, you freaking hump?
I understand one thing, that the Patriots are better.
May I piggyback on this, Josh?
Do that real quick because I got something to talk about with the Bulls.
Oh, you know what? Go ahead. Go for it.
Yeah, let's hear the Bulls one. Yeah, I agree. Let's hear the Bulls one.
What I'm hearing.
I want to give a shout out / an FU to the entire ESPN 1000 radio crew besides
Joshua.
Besides Jonathan Hood, because he knows what he's talking about. Every one of you schmucks, because the fact the Bulls decided to take the Bulls games off your network, you decided to get butthurt over about it and put an act on. If you guys listen to the radio stations when the Bulls were on ESPN 1000 last year and tell me that those analysts were not ripping the Bulls every single game of the season last year.
Yeah,
and yes, was it justified at times? Yes, because Derrick Rose was acting like a diva. We had locker room issues. The team was old. Yes, there was time for a change, but I think it's kind of sad and unprofessional when you have a network actually acting like a bunch of bitches because a particular team is leaving your station. And so what we're going to do as a station, we're going to rip the team before they leave the station. Guess what? Now they're on WLS now. And the Bulls are 10 times better than last year's team. Yes, I get it. It's early in the season, but I'll say it right now. You know, one thing that's defying this team right now, as opposed to the last couple of years, even before Tom Thibodeau left, teamwork.
Yep.
Teamwork and leadership. More importantly, leadership from people who actually care about the game, as opposed to hold up, let me do my D Rose impression. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to walk in my kid's high school graduation, man.
Hey, can I do one? Can I do one quickly, Billy Hump, please? Permission.
Yeah.
Permission.
Go ahead.
I just want to be a good influence to my son. I don't know when I'm gonna play. One more.
General soreness.
My brother has game ties.
Josh, you just gave me my opening rant for tomorrow.
This team is going to put their foot in Cleveland's ass this Friday. They're playing at the United Center. I want to go to the game so badly. They're putting their foot up Cleveland's ass. Dude, Cleveland had to come back from a comeback against Philadelphia yesterday.
Fuck the Cavaliers and fuck LeBron James.
Is that game on national TV?
Okay. I'm going to make Sean laugh and piss him off at the same time. The Cleveland Cavaliers are about as soft as the Boston Red Sox in the playoffs.
That requires a little pillow,
Oh, no, it's early.
Sean!
Let me go one step further. Josh, you ready for this one?
Good.
Ranger Brody.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are about as soft as every New England Patriot wide receiver in the Tom Brady era, save Randy Moss. Okay?
That also includes Julian Edelman, by the way.
Julian Edelman is softer than Sierra's ass if she has
Julian Edelman made some big catches against the Jets yesterday.
Look, Julian Edelman is softer than Giselle's neck. Okay.
Hey guys, hold up.
This morning.
Time out. Hey guys, it's crazy how quick the time's going by here. The show's almost already 11. We might go a little bit longer today because we were able to do 2 shows last week. So I just want to let everybody know the show may be a little bit longer.
I'm ornery today. Damn it.
Sean, really quick. Sean, Frank, really quick. Do you guys have any opening rants you guys want to do?
I don't have any opening rants, but I have to say that what you say, Josh, that the Patriots are not better than the Raiders.
They're not.
You're full of shit. The Patriots have the better edge because they've been there throughout the years. When was the last time the Raiders were this good? Which was 2002.
Hey, wins over the Cleveland Browns and Buffalo Bills do not count.
Look at all the teams they beat. Arizona and Buffalo and Cleveland.
Oh, Buffalo. Oh, God. Cleveland.
Go. Take a peek in the chat room, please.
Yeah, I see you smart aleck. You put that in there just to get a rise out of me. Well, it's not going to work. The Patriots are always better than the Raiders, the Cowboys, and every other team. Throughout the year.
The Raiders beat the Broncos. The Patriots didn't beat the Broncos last year. The Raiders beat the Panthers yesterday.
Patriots didn't beat the Panthers.
You know what? The Patriots, though, have another thing coming for them. They're going to get revenge against the Denver Broncos because they go to Denver next month in December. Yeah, come on.
One last thing.
Next month.
One last thing before we go to Frank, because I know Snowman will be pissed off about this. Ayo, NBC, why is your Sunday Night Football becoming the home of the Seattle Seahawks? It's like every other week the Seahawks are on Sunday Night Football, man. Come on,
Frank. How dare you put that picture in there? I saw that.
Hey, freedom of speech.
Damn.
He's not going to the Jets, damn it. He's a Patriot, damn it. That's why I've got his jersey on.
Cheater.
Go ahead, Frank.
Wait a minute. I don't have an opening rant, but let me just say this. The Seahawks, are they on Sunday night next week?
Yeah, they're playing freaking Carolina.
Oh, man.
That's a decent game. I want to say Ethiopia, but that's a decent game.
I'm tired of seeing the Seahawks in Sunday Night Football. It's either the Broncos, Patriots, or Seahawks every freaking other week on Sunday Night
Wait. So
Football.
let me ask you this: does NBC stand for Nothing But Sierra's Husband?
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move on here.
Frank.
We're gonna move on here and talk a little bit some football from yesterday.
Okay, so I'll wrap the football games up in 2 seconds.
Okay.
It goes like this: the Bears suck, the Patriots suck, the 49ers suck.
All right,
the Raiders. A false team is the Cowboys. Another false team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's your NFL Week 12 in one.
Don't forget the Browns are being the Browns. Let's not forget about that.
I didn't get my rants, but that's all right.
Take it away, John.
Go ahead, Bronny. What are you gonna say?
I just want to say my little short negative rant. And Sean, why did you ever pick the Houston Texans in the Pick'em League?
I didn't do bad in the Pick'em League.
I'm just saying.
Dude, I pick Houston. Why are you going off on Sean? I pick Houston in the Pick'em League too.
No. The Pick'em League worse than I do. I play for 10 weeks.
I'm guilty. Ilias, charge Iliard.
Let's get this damn thing over with the bowling update. Do you have a bowling update, Browning?
I'll do that after.
You have a bowling update?
Yeah, I'll do that after skipping the bath shower.
Okay. We'll do it after the bath shower.
Yeah, it wouldn't take long for him to figure out his bowling update since he uses his bumpers.
All right, really quick recap from the Ethiopia Fest on Thanksgiving. The Vikings lose to the Lions 16-13. The Lions are going to win the NFC North. That's just the story.
The Mann family was pissed, and it was hysterical. I just sat there laughing while everybody was cursing and yelling at the Vikings. Sam Bradford.
Were they telling you to shut up, Sean?
No, I just sat there and laughed because Sam Bradford throws an interception, then Detroit goes down, kicks the game.
Sean, like you weren't swearing along with the rest of them because we know the Vikings are your favorite team. Shut it up.
I got Patriots gear on. Go get your coffee.
All right, next one. The Redskins lose to the Cowboys 31-26.
Did I say that the Cowboys are the real deal, folks? Yes.
No, that sunlight and that freaking planet ship is the real deal.
Hey, Sean, we'll find out in the
let the freaking guys see the freaking distracting.
Man.
All right. Next one. Oh, by the way, this one was definitely Ethiopia worthy. The Steelers blew out the Colts 28-7.
Yep.
Which should be surprised because they had the old Packers backup Scott Tolzien as quarterback for the Colts. But that was the Ethiopia Fest. All right, first one we'll talk about here, a matchup with two teams who are actually going in different directions. I really thought this was going to be the year where the Cardinals were actually going to show up and be the best team in the NFC, but that just went completely the other way this season. Atlanta blew out the Cardinals yesterday, 38-19.
All right.
The Cardinals, man, you can't expect to be a dominant team if you can't play well on the road. I don't care what your excuses are. Dude, you're playing in a dome.
They play indoors. They play indoors too, don't they?
Yeah, they play indoors too.
Yeah, last check they play indoors.
Quite honestly, I have to say I don't think Arizona's going to make it to the playoffs.
They're done.
No, they're cooked.
They're done.
Yeah.
That tie's going to bite them in the ass too, to be honest with you. All right, next one. This one was Ethiopia, but the Bills beat the Jaguars yesterday, 28-21.
Blake Bortles.
Jaguars had the same record as the Chicago Bears.
What about Blake Bortles? Does anybody thrilled about him?
No.
I
will say this, though. From watching the game yesterday between the Titans and Bears, I am impressed with Matt Barkley, though. And it's just unfortunate that we got a bunch of undrafted picks that can't catch a ball if they're like
dropped in the end zone.
We had the game won. The game was won. The guy was wide open and had his hand on it twice.
Hey, Gluey Hump, you know what this means, don't you? The Bears cannot finish at 8-8 like I hoped they were going to.
Well, Frank, we all knew coming in, like you said, that the Bears are not there yet. But
they're not close, Shawnee. They're not close to being there. Are you nuts?
They're
not close.
I'll say this though: they can't fire John Fox. I don't care. They can't. I don't care what any of those CSN guys says or whatever, but. John Fox cannot be fired.
No, this is beyond Fox. Like I said, Glowing Hump, this is the front office. This is the ownership. The Bears have arguably one of the worst owners in the NFL.
Teddy Phillips.
Yeah, what's an accountant doing as vice president of football operations?
Speaking of Ethiopia and the reason why you shouldn't tank in the NFL, the Giants beat the Cleveland Browns 27-13. Not a surprise there. The Browns are actually worse than the 08 Lions. Let's just get that out of the way.
I'll tell you what, though. I admire Hugh Jackson a lot. He's really taken this very well.
How about this, though? Giants 8-3. Any chance we get a third installment of Giants and Patriots in the Super Bowl? I know that would be Sean's worst nightmare.
The Patriots would be one and done in the playoffs.
If that were to happen, I would want fucking revenge, not once but twice. Those fucking Giants.
You want revenge because of Jeff, that's why.
I want revenge because those damn little bastards got lucky. Not once but twice. The Giants had no fucking business winning against the Patriots. That was bullshit.
That's professional.
There's something too biased.
Well, Cleveland's next game is as Ethiopia as it gets because they're playing against the 3-7-1 Cincinnati Bengals, which I told you we're not making the playoffs.
Hey, you know,
Marvin Lewis, my friend, you gotta be fired, my friend. Adios. Sayonara. Get your jabroni ass out of here. Can't win a freaking playoff game in 15 years. Beat it.
I'm surprised
that was a cool dude.
I'm surprised they kept him after losing the playoff game against Pittsburgh last year. One of the worst of games ever with all the penalties those two teams got hit with.
Yeah. All right, next one. Here we go. The Dolphins are on a little winning streak. I told you, Sean, they would be rebounding. The Dolphins beat the 69ers yesterday, 31-24.
I knew this, man. No kidding.
But it wasn't that, but the 49ers were close to tying that game, actually, before the game was over.
Yeah, they were close, but San Francisco's just having one of those years, as usual.
San Francisco's 1-10. They'll be taking on the 2-9 Chicago Bears. As told you before.
Oh, man.
That's Ethiopia.
Snowman, you want to go? Hey, it'd be fun.
Yeah, you guys could have a good time at an Ethiopia game, a game that doesn't have any importance at all.
How much is Gold Coast? Hey,
any game the Patriots have importance?
Well, they play the Rams, the LA Rams next weekend. I'll be right.
That's not even a game.
That's entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, next one. Someone will be back in a couple minutes. Next one. Here we go. The Rams get blown up by the Saints, 49-21. I think the Saints have a chance to get in a wild card seed. They just need to win on the road. That's their issue.
Dude, was somebody playing? That was like playing Madden on easy level.
Yeah, it was.
Kenny C is all happy. He's a Saints fan.
Baltimore beats Cincinnati. Baltimore is now the leaders in the AFC North. So at least one of my teams are actually doing well this season. Baltimore, get the job done. Pittsburgh, you suck. All right. All right, next one. Ethiopia worthy. The Chargers go into Houston and beat the overrated Texans 21-13. Chargers, you know what? It's kind of interesting. Like, the story of the Chargers be so different, but a lot of their games has always been decided by a touchdown or less. You know what I mean? They're always in these games, but they never find a way to close it out. Like, they could have been easily like 7-3 right now, to be honest with you guys, or 8-3. I mean,
yeah.
All right, next one. Hubba. Tampa Bay, like we mentioned, with the Snowman. Tampa mollywopped the Seattle Seahawks yesterday.
Yeah, how do you have Russell Wilson? You can't.
Abhor stupid people.
Yeah, how do you?
That was like a baseball score. That was like the Rays 14 and
Yeah,
the
like what Cleveland did to the Boston Red Sox in the playoffs.
Yeah, but
I think that was an actual score from a White Sox Red Sox divisional playoff game.
Sure
if I'm
was.
not mistaken.
Please do not remind me about that.
John, look what the Red Sox have done since.
Goddamn White Sox, goddamn song that's like a high school or college song. Ah!
No, it's not.
Yeah, just like the Red Sox music that tries to rip off the UK and Scotland.
Yeah.
That dirty water.
Oh, dear Lord! Please, somebody mute him.
Fade away and classify yourself as obsolete.
Delete.
All right, here we go.
Delete that. Delete dirty water, please.
Well, poor Seattle.
We had 2 games of the week this past weekend. No, it was not the Patriots and Jets. We're gonna call that the Sean Bowl. The Patriots and Jets. The Sean Bowl. No, the Walmart Bowl. There you go.
Hey, Sean. Yeah, there you go, Sean. Hey, you know what? I got a good idea for that game. Anytime the Jets played the Patriots, Walmart should provide complimentary haircuts to anybody that wants them at the games.
On Facebook, a lot of my Boston sports friends, they were saying whenever they played the Jets,
The LaFou Bowl.
I'm with you on that one, Gluey Hump.
Snowman, that comment was horse shit. That was not a LaFou Bowl. Anyway, I was just saying a lot of my Boston sports friends were saying whenever the Patriots play the Jets, they always say that it's always one of those close. They always play close games at MetLife for some reason, and I have to give the Jets a little bit of props because they made it a very good game, and the Patriots took them forever to kind of wake up. They got down 10-0 very early, but they came back and won because Brady gets it done in the clutch. We've seen him do it time after time, year after year, because he's the master of fourth quarter comebacks. Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah, Giselle be pleased. Guys, what? Our guy.
Sean get 100 feet in the camera. Watch this.
Okay, sure. What is it?
Yeah.
Great, softer than LeBron. Wow.
That's great.
Jesus, Criminy, what the hell is that?
I love that sound effect. Hey, Sean, let me ask you this. Sean, I got to ask you a question. Did Giselle approve of the game yesterday?
I'm sure Giselle did. Giselle's a very good person. She's very good. Brady married a very good supermodel. Yeah.
Dude, we know who wears the pants.
She looks like a dude.
Hey, Bluey Hump. Bluey Hump. We know who wears the pants in that family.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
All
right. The 2 games of the week were the Panthers and Raiders, and the Chiefs and Broncos that went to overtime.
Oh, Raiders!
Hey, man, Broncos, I get it that you were in the Super Bowl last year, but you got to realize every game now is a must-win because right now they're looking on the outside because there's so many teams on the verge of getting that second wild card spot. Anytime Denver loses, they could easily miss the playoffs. So Kansas City, I think Kansas City is making the playoffs. Andy Reid should win Coach of the Year for how consistent that guy is. And Kansas City proved last night that they are better than the Patriots.
Hey, Gluey Hump, listen to this one. No more Omaha calling.
Okay, all right. So Chiefs better than Patriots. We do remember that in the playoffs, the Patriots did beat the Chiefs 27-20.
That's last year. That's last year.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Sean, present tense, dude.
Hey, Josh, I got a better one for the Patriots. It goes like this.
Oh, yeah, Chiefs better than the Patriots. And I scratch my ass. If you watch Football in America last night,
there we go.
The Patriots still have the better advantage because they've got Brady and Belichick. Come on. They know how to – they've been through this before. Yeah.
You guys ready for On This Day?
Yes.
All right. Jabroni.
On This Day, 1929, Ernie Nevers of the Chicago Cardinals set an NFL record when he scored 40 points in the game. He scored 6 touchdowns and kicked 4 extra points. So not only was he a running back, he was also a kicker in the game. That's how it was back in the day.
Nice.
Honestly, in 1948, Dippy Evans of the Bears became the first NFL player to score 2 touchdowns on recovered fumbles in the game. It wasn't Rob Ninkovich, I'll say that. On this day, 1969, the New York Knicks set an NBA record when they won their 18th consecutive game. That streak was surpassed by the Lakers. I think the Lakers had the most consecutive wins in the season, right?
I think so.
33, right?
No!
Yeah, it's the Lakers.
No!
Damn you, Snowman.
No!
All right, on this day, 1977, Larry Bird was introduced as college basketball secret weapon in a cover of Sports Illustrated. On this day, 1979, Billy Smith of the Islanders became the first goalie in NHL history to get credit for a goal. Smith was the last Islander to touch the puck before Rob Ramage of the Colorado Rockies. You know, it's interesting. Before they were called the Avalanche, the Colorado Avalanche were actually called the Colorado Rockies. So that's surprising.
Yeah.
I say 2002, Michael Jordan announced that he retired for the third and final time at the end of the NBA season. Honestly, 2002 as well, the Mavericks lost their first game of the season to the Indiana Pacers. The Mavericks had won 14 previous games as the season was beginning to start. And honestly, 2002, Leanne Rhymes performed the halftime show at the Cowboys-Redskins Thanksgiving game, 2002. So that's a wrap for Honest States First History.
The weed.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Snowman, are you going to go on a bender soon, or you already got over the bender?
May I answer that question jokingly?
Go ahead.
Here, go ahead.
As long as Sean's around, I'll always be on a bender.
That's the worst thing I've heard. Or Sean Bull. Come on, Sean. You know you like the Sean Bull.
Bullshit! That was my comment.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, Sean.
Well, come on.
All right, time for some birthday shots. All right, here we go. Happy 30th.
Overrated.
Cállate. Happy 32nd birthday to Trey Songz, singer. Happy 23rd birthday to Rashir Gray, who plays Hakeem Lyon in the Fox series Empire. He's turned 23. Happy 33rd birthday to one of my favorite divas, one of the hottest women, Summer Rae. She turned 33 today. Happy birthday to the late Anna Nicole Smith. Yeah. Happy birthday to the late Anna Nicole Smith. She passed away in 2007.
Delete.
Oh, my God.
Look at who she was married to.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Happy 35th birthday to Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family. Happy 54th birthday to Jon Stewart. Yeah, it's Jon Stewart's birthday. He's 54. All right.
Yeah, the Daily Show with Jon Stewart on Comedy Central. Yes, absolutely.
All right.
44.
Happy 24th birthday to Jarvis Landry of the Miami Dolphins, the wide receiver. Another underrated wide receiver. Definitely better than, what's his face? Julian Edelman. There you go.
Don't you talk about Edelman. He made some big catches yesterday for Julian Edelman.
What?
Jeez.
All right. Happy 32nd birthday to Andrew Bogut, who was just part of the Golden State Warriors team last year. Let's see. Anybody else on the list? Chameleonaire, the rapper, turned 37. How about this one? A blaster and pass for any of those music nuts like me. Barry Gordy Jr. turned 87 today.
Motown.
God damn!
Barry Gordy found in Motown. Show some respect.
Yeah. Ed Harris, the actor, turned 66 today.
Happy birthday, Ed. I'm a big fan of his movies. Yep.
Yeah, he was in Apollo 13.
Leandro Barbosa, part of the Golden State Warriors, turned 34 today. And then two more. Marc-Andre Fleury of the Penguins turned 32. And lastly, certainly not least, Randy Newman turned 73 today.
He loves LA. What? He loves LA, that Randy Newman.
Yeah, Randy Newman. All right, so that's a wrap for the birthday shout-outs. Got all that jazz out of the way. We already been off the rails and have shenanigans, but I think it's about to get worse.
Oh, yeah.
Walmart boy, the floor is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back from Thanksgiving break. I hope everybody enjoyed stuffing themselves with turkey and mashed potatoes and cranberry sauce.
What?
What?
And pumpkin pie, and I enjoyed having a bottle of wine. Anyway,
What?
all right, that cuts it with what? If next person who does it is going to get muted by me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all right, that's it. Where's Browning at? I'm sick and tired of this. Yeah! All right, next. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. We got Frank with the shocks ready, and Snowman with the sound effects, and Josh is here.
What?
God damn!
The Skippy Bayless match. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long. It's our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now
Attention, Walmart shoppers now.
the real story.
Yeah, with the Walmart shoppers.
No. Hey, this is the part of the show where Sean has his therapy and screams like a mini dinosaur, okay?
Come on! What is this?
There's one more thing.
One more thing, what? Oh, please, no, what?
So man, oh my gosh! I know exactly what to do. Every time somebody says the word "what," gets an automatic mute for me. How many buys do we got today? All right, who did that? Oh yeah, I know. There. How many mice do we got today, Josh?
Your character, dude.
We have what? Quotes knocking.
Oh.
No, you're a character. I gotta say that. You're a character.
Attaboy, Josh.
If you said there was one my, only just one my, I would have been thrilled. I would have made it through the entire show, but I guess there's no. Hey, somebody stop in the watch!
Wow. Okay. Hey, see, that's what I was talking about. Mini dinosaur, yeah, right there. All right, you guys want to know how many quotes we got today?
Yes. Oh.
This is
Before you answer, the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour is brought to you in part by Eastside Distilling of Portland, Oregon, makers of the great Burnside Bourbon. Visit them online at eastsidedistilling.com and follow them on Twitter at Eastside Distill, the suppliers of My Now Bender. Now, the Eastside Distilling question of the day. How many miles do we have today, Josh?
Brought to you by Walmart.
This is in dedication to the returning Chicago Blackhawk, Brian Campbell. We have 51 buys today.
Oh my god.
Chalky, point up. I gotta ask you this: how many divisional points?
We have 3 divisional
No,
points
man.
today.
What?
God.
Hey, Sean.
What? Couldn't we just go a half hour without saying what?
This one.
Do it! I can. All right,
All right,
I
let's
will
do
do it live.
Let's get the Walmart boy highlighted. Let's get him ranting and raving. Here we go.
Oh man.
Already?
I've already been ranting and raving here.
Good thing your parents are not home.
Yes.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he has neighbors, unfortunately.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, come on. The neighbors are at work. I got to get ready for work soon on some college and stuff, but here we go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be in college till he's 50.
Hey,
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Sean, let's have a plate.
That's require a boot. That's, you know what? If we were on clap, I'd boot your ass off.
I bet you would. I wouldn't have a problem with that. It's all good.
No, I'm only kidding. All right, here we go.
Now.
No, let's go. Let's do it.
Skippy Bayless did that mine.
Why do I even try?
My Boston Red Sox should trade David Price to the New York Yankees for mine. No, I fucked it up. I fucked that up.
False start,
Rephrase.
false start.
All start
Sorry.
offense.
All right.
5 yards, repeat first down. Hold
Skip
up.
Bayless said in mine.
Wait, does somebody have something to say? Somebody said, hold up.
Oh, he's grabbing something.
All right, I'll tell you what.
All right, here we go.
Do it again.
Skip Bayless said in mine. My Boston Red Sox, I should say David Price, and my New York Yankees.
Of course.
4. CC Sabathia.
Why in the blue hell would I want a fat ass Sabathia?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, hold up. You're going to call CC Sabathia fast. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
Pablo
almost
Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Yeah.
Hey, including up.
The Panda that way. There's reports that the Panda might be traded. Hold on.
My goodness, dude.
Oh,
Guys, I gotta ask you a question. Does a normal human being actually talk like that?
no.
What?
Don't ever talk about the Panda because the Panda might be traded back to the Giants, and I might have to
And
get
the
rid of
Panda
all
will
my
win
Panda
3 more
gear.
titles. And the Panda will win 3 more titles faster than the Boston Red Sox ever will. God damn it!
You cut it out. You don't know that for a fact. The White Sox haven't done anything in almost 12 years. And I
Yeah.
have
It's better than 108 years in 7 games. I'll say that.
oh, that's addressed to Frank. But no, David Price is not getting traded to the Yankees for fat ass Sabathia. I don't want CC Sabathia. He's not very good. His time come.
Hey, Sean, I gotta ask you something. You know why I'm going to exercise at Planet Fitness after this show? You want to know why? So I don't look like Pablo Sandoval or CC Sabathia.
Me neither.
It's the Panda. How can
Oh my God.
Who gives a fuck if it's the Panda? Okay? The Panda's going back to San Francisco where he belongs. He's going to reenact that stay in shape contract. He's going to do so, and he's going to blitz Boston. Period.
But I had Panda. Panda. How can you do that? Here. I mean,
Shut up.
I couldn't pitch you in like kindergarten or something where a teacher would tell you, Sean, put the pen away. No, I don't want to put the pen away.
Who tagged me on a post back in April on Facebook with the Panda breaking his belt in Toronto? I still
That
don't
was
forget
Snowman.
that.
That was
Man,
Snowman.
I will not forget that. And that created a bunch of laughs.
And it was funnier than shit watching it live. Listening to, I think Buck
Damn
Martinez
you,
is the
Craig. I don't know where you find these provocative images. Oh, jeez.
Speaking of prerogative pictures, I have
But
one
that's
saved on
not.
my
I mean,
phone.
it could be for anybody. He was hungry. The Panda wanted to eat.
All right, you guys ready for the next one? For the love of God.
I feel bad for those Asian people standing outside.
Can we go on,
All right.
please? I spoke next.
Skippy Bale said that Paul Pierce is not a top 50 player.
Oh.
Where's the NBA? Sean's boycotting the NBA, though. Boycotting the NBA.
Oh.
All right.
No, this involves the Celtic legend.
Attention, Walmart holiday shoppers. Attention, Walmart holiday shoppers. We got a Mad wearing New England Patriots apparel. Repeat, Mad wearing New England Patriots apparel. Evacuate the store. Lions and Sharks are going to be coming into the store and trying to maul him. I don't know.
Lions and Sharks. What the hell? I mean,
Yeah, Lions. Well, Sharks can survive with some minutes.
Oh my.
they got to go in the water and swim. They're fish.
No, man, I think you could do one of those, right?
What? But remember, it's
One
got
of
to be
those attention
attention.
Walmart shoppers.
No, Bluey Hump. It's got to be attention Walmart holiday shop.
Okay.
You know what?
I'll do the next one, all right?
Skip Bayless, don't you ever talk about Paul Pierce like that. You're not even a top 50 broadcaster, and it's
Oh, but
God dang it. Whoever freaking says what again is going to get muted. All right, now, on that note, I'm just... I can't even finish the freaking sentence. Paul Pierce is not a top... You're saying he's not a top 50 player? He is. It's the truth. He won the NBA.
hey, see, you could be honorary on a Monday. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't understand what's with all these whats. I'm going to start muting people. Now, on that note, Paul Pierce is a top 50 player, and you're not a top 50 broadcaster. It's very fortunate that
we'll agree on that.
No. And apparently, Skip Bayless, you're very fortunate that your 65th birthday's coming up this weekend.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
God. All right, next one. Here we go. Frank, don't worry about it. I'll do the attention Walmart holiday shoppers.
Yeah, we got to change it now until after Christmas.
Skip Bayless into mine. My New England Patriots should bring in Chad Hutchinson as a quarterback's coach.
I don't want Chad Hutchinson as a quarterback's coach. No!
Oh my God!
Attention Walmart holiday shoppers! Attention Walmart holiday shoppers! We got Raving Lunatic. He is the long-lost cousin of Mark David Chapman. He has a gun. Repeat, he has a gun. Run for your life.
No stinking way is that going to happen. He is not. We don't need Chat. God dang it. I'm serious. Oh, I know exactly what to do every time it says, what? Gosh, it's so repetitive. Anyway, Chad Hutchinson does not need to be a quarterback coach.
Oh, no, not Austin.
Browning, I heard that, and as for this...
I didn't say anything.
No, I don't care. Now, on that note, you're saying that apparently that Hutchinson should be quarterback's coach. Not the case. And I'm glad that I muted you, Snowman and Browning. Whoever's doing the what's is good. This is what I'll do every time from now on.
Of course.
On this note, check this out. This is The Herd. I am a jackass on worldwide television 5 days a week alongside a hot blonde who has a better body than Kim Kardashian.
I'll agree with that. Hey, she got a better body than Kim Kardashian and Sierra put together. How do you like them apples?
Period.
God,
Oh,
God,
hey,
thank
Sean.
you, Snowman. You put that video in there.
Sean, is there a word that you don't like hearing now?
I don't like hearing the word what because it's so goddamn repetitive. Come on.
Hey, how about this, Christine? How about this, Christine Leahy ear muffins worldwide?
There you go.
There you go. Perfect.
There you go, Josh.
Maybe we should get that trending.
That's
Damn.
awesome, Snowman.
I
All right,
have
here we
to say
go.
this.
Oh, by the way, hey,
Yeah.
hey, Sean, I won't play the what, but I'll play this. He did what?
Oh, jeez. And I have to say this, Snowman. How dare you put a video of the panda breaking his belt?
Here we go again.
Bad memories right there. Josh got a laugh out of it, and so did Browning and Justin, wherever the hell he is. I have to say, putting that on there is really bad. It was the panda. He made a mistake of breaking his belt.
Oh.
Okay, let me ask you this, Sean.
Red Sox Nation said that day in Toronto when that incident happened. They said this.
What the hell is that?
Hey, Sean, let me ask you this. Was
I'll be right back.
Sean, let me ask you this question. Was the bathroom in the clubhouse in Atlanta a big mistake? That a mistake.
Gosh.
That was,
But you know what? That was a depressing day because Josh.
honestly, it was for the panda.
Yeah, Josh knew I was upset, and I had to take it to Sports World Radio when I was upset that the panda was using Instagram and it was in the bathroom. It was still depressing.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question to ask you. Was he looking at photos of Chris and Larry?
Oh, Frank, you're a trip. All right,
That's what I try to be.
Josh. Yeah, Mr. Questionnaire over there and out there in Blue Bumblefuck, Indiana and stuff, where he makes his Blue Bumblebee outfits.
Hey, Sean, you want to come work out with me?
I got a question. Hey, Sean, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
Are you really that stuck on the Patriots just because you can't honor the Jets?
Hey, you look at this right here. That's Patriot pride, class, and tradition with that logo.
Looks like a Jets makeover.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Josh, move to the next quote. Josh is in tears laughing. He can't help it.
Oh my God.
We came back from a long Thanksgiving break for me to get roasted.
Frank, do you want a divisional quote?
Oh boy.
Yeah, might as well get those out of the way. We have 51.
Yeah, bring 'em on.
All right, here we go. Hubba.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
No, do it right. Do it right.
Yeah.
Hubba.
No, not that. Do it right. Do the other way.
Oh.
Like you always did.
Which way? What do you mean?
Oh, let's get to the divisional quote already.
When you would do that.
Hold up.
I didn't mean to make you choke on that.
No, it's all
I
good.
mean, I know Christine Leahy's got you all hot and bothered, but God, gosh, hold on a minute.
Yeah, she may be the one, Snowman. I'll just say that. She may be the one.
Dig it, all right?
Even better than my biology teacher.
Oh.
Dig it.
Wow.
Oh, you don't have a chance of any of the divas, do you?
At least in Sean's case, he'll never see anybody like Christine Leahy.
Oh, that is awful to say. We gotta get to the next quote.
Hey, Sean, if you want to get Kristen Leary, you better work out with me, dude.
Sean, I'm getting my shots in now because I got a doubleheader basketball on Friday, so I'm picking on you as much as I can now.
I know. We meet Thursday and Friday, and I'll be amazed to see what Snowman's picks are.
What's the next one, Josh?
Patriots.
Josh.
All right, here we go. Skip instead of mine.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, he's right.
Oh, boy.
My Buffalo Bills and Rex Ryan will win the AFC East over my Miami Dolphins, my New York Jets, and my New England Patriots.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I'm just a messenger. Please don't attack me.
Attention Walmart shoppers, attention Walmart holiday shoppers, attention Walmart holiday shoppers. Madman wearing New England Patriots gear in the store. Repeat, Madman with New England Patriots gear into the store. He is seen by the sporting goods deflating the footballs. Repeat, seen by the sporting goods deflating the footballs.
Gosh.
We need animal tranquilizers now. Repeat, animal tranquilizers now.
I hate to say this, Skip Bayless, but it won't happen. The Patriots had another. Yeah, whoever. Oh, I know who it is. Hold on. On that, here, mute. Now, on that note, I have to say. God dang it! Can't even finish the freaking set. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm just saying, Patriots had another winning season, Skip, 9-2, and the Patriots are going just like what I predicted, 14-2. With home field advantage in the AFC, number one seed in the AFC. That's right, Patriots all the way.
Actually, the number one seed's going to wind up being Oakland.
The Raiders aren't going to do it. No, Oakland's not.
Raiders has the better strength of schedule, Sean. They even said it on NBC last night.
The Raiders are not only going to have the number one seed in home field advantage.
Breaking
news. Let's go.
Well,
he froze.
Yeah, we breaking news at the
Raiders will not get number one seed. They're not good enough. They're not good enough.
Josh froze.
Gosh.
Does anybody want to take a guess what the breaking news is? Because I have no idea.
I don't know.
Patriots get number one seed and they'll beat the Raiders in the playoffs, just like they did with the Tuck rule. New England.
Thank you, Frank.
Oh no!
All right,
I'm back, guys. I'm sorry.
What's the breaking news?
Yeah,
we have breaking news.
What is it, dude?
All right. After Paris Cox embarrassing performance against the Bears yesterday, the Tennessee Titans have cut Paris Cox.
Oh,
the very best of Paris Cox.
That's not breaking news. That's obvious news.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, you are. You're really bad, dude. You're really bad.
Hey, I got some breaking news of my own. The New England Patriots have decided to cut Tom Brady after 6 seasons and 4 championships.
Really? That's new to me.
Which is not happening. Which is totally not happening. Oh, Lordy.
My face is priceless. I'm just looking at Snowman.
Man.
You say that.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Next!
All right.
Don't do it that way, Sean. You can't do it like me.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine needs a little bit. Figures.
Oh, man. Here we go. Hubba, hubba.
Hubba, 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 baby.
Hubba.
Hubba, hubba, hubba.
I swear, man, this girl gets me in trances, man. I've never seen a girl this hot before. God damn.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yes, you have. Hey, Josh. Yes, you have. They're called the Exelon files.
Oh yeah, and Browning had to answer the call because it must be KFC for him because his
he has some business he got to handle. Hey, Mr. Clean, are you ready? I'm ready to give you a quote, Mr. Boy.
Yeah, Mr. Clean. Come on, Mr. Clean. He's talking with somebody.
He's distracted.
Yeah.
Distracted by who?
Mr. Clean, Mr. KFC Bluegrass boy from Bluegrass, Kentucky, the Kentucky state. Yeah.
Are you there?
The Kentucky state. What the hell have you been smoking?
It's bluegrass.
Right, this one's for Browning, right? Okay.
All right.
Oh, boy.
All right. Now, we'll just warn everybody, Sean's going to laugh like a petulant child after this quote.
Yeah, really.
Okay, here we go. Scooby Bale said that
I'll put a stop to that right now.
my Green Bay Packers are going to mollywop the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mollywop. Wow. Really?
First off, who the hell muted me? And second off, I disagree with you, Skip Bayless. I'm not going to laugh on that. I picked Philadelphia.
I'll find one you'll laugh after this one. Okay?
I got something for Skip. Hang on.
You're giving an item up for bids.
Oh yeah, I
think Brian's taking a page out of Snowman's playbook.
Snowman, don't think I forgot about you. I got a quote for you too. You freaking hump.
See, Skip.
I'm ready for it, man.
Even though,
by the way, while Brian's getting his sound together, hey, Skip Bayless, this one's for you. Whoops, there it is.
There we go.
That's like college here. This is the NFL.
Say it, Browning.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
Thank you. Now, Josh has one for me because he loves seeing me go completely off like I did this morning. So hit me.
Boy.
This is gonna be hysterical.
All right, here we go.
I'm waiting for it.
Skibby Bale said that the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to sweep the Golden State Warriors again in the NBA Finals.
Well, then I guess the NBA is predictable.
Hold on.
Sorry to stop, man.
Dude, sure, just giggling like a little schoolgirl, dude.
This ought to be interesting what he has to say on this one for his items up for bid. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, goddammit.
Actually, Sean, we're not gentlemen on the show.
The Bender, yeah.
Excuse me 1 minute, please.
Oh.
But it's morning. How can you drink that when it's morning?
Whatever you do, don't pull a Chris Farley on us, Snowman, all right?
When it's morning, you got to have fruits and vegetables.
Shut the fuck up, Sean. And by the way, I had my fruits and vegetables when I had my coffee, okay? How's that?
Oh, okay. All right. I want to hear Snowman. Here we go.
Did he say they would sweep the Golden State Warriors?
Sweep.
Yeah, that's right.
How sweep it is.
Excuse me one more time.
Oh, my God.
Hey, send something. I'll have some. Yeah, we'll drink together. Cheers.
God damn, that stuff's warm. Ugh. Now, Skip Bayless, you overrated, overappreciated, stupid son of a bitch.
Correct.
Oh.
To say that the Cleveland Cavaliers will sweep the Golden State Warriors, that is one of the most asinine comments I've ever heard come out of your mouth in my life. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm holding.
Oh, turn off the mic. Sorry. And on top of that, the Warriors will sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers before the Cavaliers will even get a win against the Golden State Warriors. Okay? Who has the best record in the NBA right now? That would be the Golden State Warriors.
What?
Who suffered a double-digit loss at home? Well, actually, they both did. But who was the most recent team of the two to suffer a double-digit loss at home? That would be the Cleveland Cavaliers.
All right, breaking news.
11 straight.
I'll say the news after Snowman. I want to hear him go off.
Now, who's got the best record in the NBA? That would be the Golden State Warriors. Who is the team that broke a 40-year curse before they got screwed last year in the finals? That would be the Golden State Warriors. Who houses 4 of the best scorers in the NBA, even though one of them is injured right now? That would be the Golden State Warriors. Who's the team that came back from a 3-1 deficit in the conference finals to get to the NBA finals? That, my friend, would be the Golden State Warriors. Okay? Get this through your head, Skip, you stupid bastard. The Cavaliers are not even going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals because the Toronto Raptors will have something to say about that. And the Warriors will get to the NBA Finals past everybody, including the Clippers, including they'll have another 7-game war, but it'll be against the team that should have gotten there last year in the San Antonio Spurs. Now, who will the Warriors face in the NBA Finals? Hey, Josh, you want a 20-foot smile on your face? My prediction is that the Warriors will face Jimmy Butler and the Bulls in the NBA Finals.
Period.
Jimmy
For
Butler
you to even think that the Cleveland Cavaliers have a shot this year? Really? You know how top-loaded their schedule is so far? Playing some unworthy teams? Come this Friday, the Bulls will expose every bit of a defensive fallacy that the Cleveland Cavaliers are. Hell, the Cavaliers play worse defense than the New England Patriots in the Super. No.
Oh.
The Cavaliers play worse defense than the Boston Red Sox in the. Wait. Try that again. All right. The Cavaliers play worse defense than the Boston Bruins in the Stanley Cup Finals in Game 6 after holding a 2-1 lead and watching it disappear, just like the Cleveland Cavaliers will disappear, you bitch.
Damn lousy shithawks. You don't remind me about that.
Yeah,
it's funny. People consider Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman, Shannon Sharp, and all these other jackasses as the top broadcasters in sports. No, jackasses. This is the best crew of sports talk people in the entire world. Period.
There you go.
And besides, Shetland had no business winning the finals anyway. They got lucky.
We agree on that, Sean. We agree on that. The NBA set that shit up.
Yeah, I mean, when Draymond Green got suspended, I knew it was screwed. I knew the Warriors were getting screwed.
I maintain this, and then we're going to move on. If Draymond Green were to be suspended, and yes, he was due for a suspension, according to the letter of the law in the NBA, when you accrue technical fouls in the playoffs, it should have been in the Western Conference Finals, not the NBA Finals. And quit your yawning. And I still think the Warriors would have gotten through that game without Draymond Green. Okay? Go on, Josh. Let's move.
All right, I had the breaking news earlier. The White Sox.
Not in the NBA. I'm so glad.
Hey, what's the breaking news?
Ricky Renteria and the White Sox made their first roster move. By the way, we haven't had a chance to talk about this. I think Ricky Renteria is the guy for the White Sox.
And I think he's going to be the manager of the year.
I think that guy has a chip on his shoulder for how the Cubs treated him on his way out a couple years ago. That's going to bite them in the ass. We're getting that Red Line World Series, by the way. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, yeah.
Sleep through the entire freaking Red Line World Series. You guys go ahead. I'll sleep.
Hey, well, you know what? We'll be covering the Red Line World Series. We'll be calling you during it.
Yeah, while you'll be still stuck in Idaho.
You know what? I'll be watching it. I'll probably just watch a movie.
Josh, who they sign?
Oh, it's a catcher. It's a catcher named Roberto Pena. It's not a familiar name, but it's a prospect, Roberto Pena. They got him to a minor league deal, so looks like they're already starting to rebuild stuff. Go ahead.
White Sox. Let's go.
God dang high school or college.
This song should have won a Grammy, Snowman.
Yeah,
it would have.
Wait, can it still win a Grammy?
That effing song wouldn't have won a Grammy award. He would have voted that down.
I got something.
Won't win either.
Something better.
Play Thunderstruck, please.
There you go.
I got something better. I'm really gonna piss Sean off. If Sean was pissed off at that song, wait.
Wait for it.
Gotta wait for it.
Christ, I cannot believe I'm doing this shit.
Hey, Sean, you signed up for
Here
it.
it is.
Yeah.
Nel Duque is ready from the belt. The pitch. A swing, and he popped him up. Off with the mask. Here comes Konerko. The infield fly rule is called, and Konerko catches it in the fungo circle up the first base line. And another 3-2 pitch to Graffinino. Swung on, he popped him up.
Graffinino.
Uribe calls for it. The infield fly is called, and Uribe makes the catch.
Fucking White Sox haven't done jack shit in the last 12 years almost. What the hell?
Says Hernandez.
Bam!
Bam.
Yeah, Snowman, enjoy it now.
Hey, in case you forgot that, Sean, I'm totally picking on you. But in case you didn't hear what the great John Rooney said, he said, "Hocus pocus," says Hernandez. Bitch.
Yeah, and there hasn't been much from the White Sox since after they won the title in 2005, and they haven't been to the playoffs in 8 years. Just kidding.
That's bullshit.
Blah,
We wouldn't
blah,
wait.
blah, blah.
Oh, here's the closing out of that series, just in case you needed a reminder.
Sensational play. Bobby Jenks is ready. The kick and the one-strike pitch, a swing, and the ball's hit past the mound to Iguchi. He has it and throws him out for a White Sox winner, and the White Sox are going to the American League Championship Series.
In a couple years, I will be the voice of I'll be the radio voice of the White Sox. Period.
Why'd you have Frank come with you? Yeah, have Snowman and Frank call the games at White Sox games.
Let me fight with us.
Because Frank will beat my ass.
Can I be part of it? Can I be part of it, Snowman?
Fuck yeah.
Can the Constitution be honored with freedom of speech?
Don't forget this one, Josh and Snowman. Go Cubs, go. Don't forget that song that still continues to keep being played today. Go Cubs, go.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. All right, another quote. Here we go. Back to pillow throwing. Haven't had one in a while.
I'm ready.
Skibby Bayless said that the Bruins are going to have 60 losses this year.
Oh, 60 losses?
Bullshit!
Good Lord.
Attention, Walmart. Oh, you want to do it? Go ahead.
Attention, Walmart holiday shoppers. Attention, Walmart holiday shoppers. We got a lunatic impersonating Tom Brady, throwing pillows, deflating footballs, deflating all kinds of balls because he has balls. Please get to the ball area in a hurry. He's trying to replace his own balls with inflated ones.
I love it.
Or in a hurry.
Love it.
Clean up in aisle.
That's great.
I have to say this, that the Bruins aren't going to lose 60 games. However,
70.
For reals, I'm not going to get my hopes up, Skip Bayless, about the Bruins making the playoffs. They're 12-10 right now, and I'm not too thrilled with how they're playing. And I'm not getting my hopes up because every time it gets to March or April, when I think they're going to make it, boom, they fold and collapse. So you could be right.
Just wait for January 20th, okay?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, January 20th.
Nice
January 20th is going to be one highlight of the season when Josh is rocking.
When Jonathan Taves scores a hat trick in the first 5 minutes. I said when Jonathan Taves scores a hat trick in the first 5 minutes, and Patrick Kane scores a hat trick in the first 5 minutes of the second period.
What?
And Marion scores a hat trick in the first 5 minutes of the third period.
What?
I said a hat trick. What? A hat trick.
What?
I said a hat trick, motherfucker.
Hey, Josh, when you rock Bruins pictures on January 20th.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
God.
Sean, don't you realize Hawks are going to kick your ass?
No, it's not going to happen. Not in the TD Bank North Garden. And when
Don't you mean the Pepsi Garden?
Walmart Garden?
well, not like the.
Oh, Browning.
You know what? I'm going to.
Damn it, Browning!
Not like the Doritos Center in Chicago.
The Doritos.
Hey,
if you know anybody in Chicago, Doritos is not the most popular thing here.
Well,
it isn't about me, dude. It is with me.
Hey, Sean, you just missed Sean throwing a fast one right by you.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll show you what the best Doritos in the world are.
After this, we have time for some trivia?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Yes, we do,
I got two more quotes.
All right, go for it, Josh.
The Doritos Center. Yay!
Oh, God.
Will you shut up?
You know, Sean has the perfect body for a bobblehead night. You know what I mean?
Would that be good for Christmas?
Oh man!
You know, Christmas is coming up.
Considering what happened to me at Maris, they wanted to give me a bobblehead night. How about that? But I think they're still going to do it though. But I enjoy every minute of it. You know what the bobblehead of Sean would say?
What?
It would say three things. It would say this.
What?
It would say this. And it would say this.
No.
Oh my God!
Oh, I got one more.
Oh,
it would also say this. Josh, go ahead with the next quote, please, while I put what the bobblehead will really say.
Frank, that looks good for the Doritos Center.
I know those are awesome Doritos. Trust me, if I could have a last meal, those Doritos would be part of them.
Guys, this is what the Sean Man bobblehead would say. Take a peek.
All right, here we go. Give me to the mind.
God dang it.
My New England Patriots should trade Malcolm Butler to the New York Jets. For my
God.
Yikes.
Brandon Marshall.
For my Brandon Marshall, isn't that dude? Now he's grotesque. My Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, hey Josh, I wonder how you'd feel if Brandon Marshall went to the New England Patriots.
Brandon Marshall. First of all, I forgot.
More Bears diva locker room issues than the Patriots. That's more business.
And I have to say, we don't forget that the Butler did it in the Super Bowl. The Butler did it.
Butler did it, and Brady didn't. How about that?
Hey, come on. Defense wins championships, and Butler stepped in and picked that pass off, and Josh quickly got off Facebook. But
well,
no! It's not going to happen. We're not going to
Attention, holiday shoppers. Attention, holiday shoppers. We got a madman in aisle 12. Repeat, madman in aisle 12. Cleanup needed as well as animal tranquilizers. Repeat, cleanup needed as well as animal tranquilizers.
Oh,
you ready for the last one, bud?
I think so.
I think he's gonna have this little dinosaur yell in this one too. So here we go.
I'm getting out of here.
Skippy wants to know who took more steroids, Barry Bonds or David Ortiz.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! OMG is right.
I'm surprised you're not throwing your shrine down at this point.
The millennials talk these days. OMG.
Okay, attention Walmart holiday shoppers. Repeat, attention Walmart holiday shoppers. We got a madman roaming for the store. Repeat, madman roaming for the store. Evacuate now. Army tanks are on the way. Repeat, Army tanks are on the way.
No, that's not going to happen. No.
There's the bobblehead look.
Recorded that.
Yeah, there's the bobblehead look, dude.
Sean,
Browning, how could you put that in that chat room?
He did go profit.
I got one thing for Sean.
Holy smokes! You'll need two.
There you go, Sean.
On that note, that's wrap for the Skippy Bales Fast Hour. We'll have some more quotes for you on Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. That better really give me something to think about. This Nimrod doesn't shut up, and he's got a birthday coming up. Skip Bayless has got a birthday.
Unfortunately, we're not going to get any bowling updates from the Walmart boy until January time. So,
January 19th, the day I do well in bowling, and the day Josh loses and puts up Bruins pictures for a week, which is going to be so classic the entire week of January.
What? Hey, this is the best part about this. This is the best part of it, Snowman. He talks smack so much before these bets happen, and it's just misery. And he gets butthurt over the week when he has to rock Chicago sports gear, especially like the Bulls one before Christmas a couple years ago.
Bullshit! And I had to. Black Friday was really a Black Friday.
I do have my bowling update.
All right, Brownie. Give me your numbers and I'll tally it up.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, you Clippers bowling player. This is all we got to hear about.
What?
Shit!
All right, go ahead, Browning.
All right, my first game voted 151.
Okay.
You the man. You the man.
And second game 165.
Hey, you are the man.
And
Bumpers.
What's the third one?
third game 146. I went down a little bit. Third game.
Yeah, I'd say you went down a lot.
All right.
154 is the average.
Yeah, 154 is the average for Browning. Let's look. It's compared to last week. He actually went down again, though. Last week he had an average of 161. So Browning's kind of dipping right now.
Usually that's kind of around my average sometimes.
Watch out, Shawty boy might catch you.
Hey, at least Browning is getting his practice in, unlike Sean.
And I got my
Browning, how many gutter balls?
none.
Are you sure you're not getting any gutter balls?
Yeah, I'm sure I got my.
Using his goddamn bumpers. That's the only way that's helping the ball.
Is there bumpers?
Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Bumpers.
Yeah.
Is there bumpers, Browning?
No.
No?
Bada bing.
I believe him. I believe him.
All right,
You
dang
believe
it.
him, right?
I got some trivia questions right here. Now, I did one on my show this morning, and no one got the answer. So I'm going to pose it here. And, Josh, no cheating. All right?
I don't cheat.
Yeah, you do.
That's what Tom Brady said, and we found out differently.
Oh.
Hey, don't you dare talk about number 12 like that.
Tom Brady and LeBron James are two of the most overrated athletes I've ever witnessed in my years of watching sports. There, I said it.
He's better than Joe Montana. Joe Montana's overrated. He was slow and he couldn't
Here we
move.
go again.
And Montana's 4-0 in Super Bowls, bitch.
Oh.
Okay.
Lucky.
Question that I posed this morning. Who are the only two teams in NFL history to not have a 4,000-yard passer?
Bears.
Wait.
That
What
sounds
did
about
you
right.
say? It's one.
Browns.
Oh.
No, I doubt that. They had Bernie Kosar.
How about Packers?
Oh my goodness, Sean. Brett Favre, really?
Let's see. Tampa Bay.
I think it. Well, no, I can't beat Detroit. They got Stafford now. He's probably past 4,000.
Jets.
Oh.
By Queens.
Oh, hold on. Let me think this out. Okay, I'll take Oakland Raiders.
Kansas City Chiefs. What?
I don't know.
49ers.
Somebody say no. They've had great quarterbacks. Of course not, dude.
Baltimore.
Oh.
Which one?
Good one. Very good one. Eagles.
Wait. That's the wrong
Wait,
sound.
I got one. What about Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
That's the wrong sound.
I got it. Yes.
Oh,
Bears and Eagles.
Go on,
Bears
Cody,
and
up. You're the man.
Now,
I wouldn't have
this
known
one.
that.
I'm surprised with
Josh
Donovan
Huntley.
McNabb. With McNabb, I would have never done that.
Hey, Josh, you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Name the Bears quarterback who has the record for the most single season passing yards.
Sid Luckman. Jay Cutler. Jeff George.
And you're out.
I'll take
Eric
a guess.
Eric Kramer. It's funny how all those quarterbacks from the early '90s and now are all similar.
Yeah, kind of frightens you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Name the quarterback who has the single game record for most pass attempts.
Pass attempts.
Oh, I'm never gonna get that one.
That's Favre.
Oh.
Joe Montana.
Dan Marino.
Oh gosh.
Bledsoe.
He did.
Good job,
What?
Shiny Boy.
Yeah, because I grew up watching Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah.
Good job, Shiny
crazy?
Boy. You're the man.
You know what's crazy?
Why you became a Jets fan because of Drew Bledsoe.
You know what's crazy? Matt Barkley had 54 attempts yesterday.
Yeah,
Four.
one of them should have won the game, but the Bears receiver.
Oh, geez.
The Bears don't have any receivers.
Okay. Who holds the Super Bowl record for most catches in a game?
Oh, Jerry Rice.
Randy Moss.
Edelman.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Michael Irvin.
Rob Gronkowski.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, what?
The Gronkowski.
Not a chance.
I'm with you on that one.
Let's see. How
about Lynn Swan?
No!
Jerry Rice?
No!
No.
I like that, though. I like that sound effect. Oh my goodness.
It's not Wes Welker.
No!
It's not anybody with the Patriots that I'm pretty sure of.
Please do not remind me about Wes Welker. I do have a bad memory with him. Yeah.
Of course you do.
I don't know, Michael Irvin and one of those Cowboys.
No!
Okay, I'm wrong.
What was this now, man?
Demarius Thomas.
I would have never done that. Which Super Bowl was from Peyton Manning, obviously, but which Super Bowl?
Oh, great.
Demarius Thomas, 13. Okay. Now, I shouldn't even do this, but I'm gonna.
Do it anyway. Go ahead. Free country.
Who's the only receiver in Monday Night Football history with 2 90-yard touchdown catches?
I'll say Jerry Rice. Seriously, Rice had a number of good Monday night games. Oh.
Man, that's a good question.
You're warm, though, Frank. You're warm.
Roddy White.
No, if I'm warm, oh goodness, 2 90-yard touchdowns. Must be a 49er if I'm warm.
You're warm. You're
Julio
warm.
Jones.
No!
Roger Craig.
No!
Terrell Owens.
No!
God damn it!
If I'm warm, how am I not getting this?
This is some grade 8 homogenized Holstein Buttercup bullshit.
It's a New England Patriot. Not a New England. It's a San Francisco 49er. That we know.
Jerry Rice?
I already said right. No, dude, I already said Rice.
Oh, I already said Rice. Okay.
It's all right.
Oh, Clark. 49.
No. Who is it? Damn it!
I'm gonna probably hit myself over the head.
I'm gonna probably concede on that.
Ready? It's one of my other favorite receivers that can outrun Edelman and any other Patriot. John Taylor.
Oh, I would have known. Gosh, I hit myself over the head.
Overrated John Taylor.
Overrated.
But his claim to fame was Super Bowl 23.
Yeah.
With something a Patriot doesn't have. A game-winning Super Bowl touchdown catch.
Game-winning touchdown catch.
That came with 2 minutes left, and there were 2 assists on that drive.
Correct.
Montana led the greatest Super Bowl touchdown drive in history in Super Bowl 23 when he hit John Taylor with 34.
All right. I'm going to say this.
Here we go.
Coming back from a 10-point deficit like the Patriots did, entering the fourth quarter of a Super Bowl. Come on.
That's because they cheated against the Seahawks with 8 penalties in the fourth period.
Oh, cut.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Which of these quarterbacks did not throw for 300 yards in a Super Bowl?
Peyton Manning.
Can I give the list first?
No, there's a list.
Oh, go ahead. Go, my bad.
All right. Which of these quarterbacks, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Peyton Manning, and Tom Brady, which one did not throw for 300 in a Super Bowl?
Eliminate Steve Young from that list.
I'm going to say Joe Montana.
Peyton Manning.
Tom Brady.
What?
Steve Young had a spectacular
gotcha.
God damn it.
They all did.
Oh my goodness. Wait, that wasn't an option. You didn't give us all the above.
I had a trick question in there. Okay.
You were misled.
Here's this one. Who holds the Super Bowl record for the longest touchdown run?
Ooh, wait, I'll take a guess. Marcus Allen.
Joseph Adai.
Emmitt Smith.
No.
You know, Houston, I've always forgot the name of 49er running backs. I'm sorry. I know it's not them, right?
Nope.
Okay. Hubba.
Oh, man.
Not looking on the internet.
Yes, you are. I see you.
Right, Bess. Is it Jamal Lewis?
No.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Terrell Davis.
No.
No. Okay, who are MVPs in the Super Bowl that were running
It's not
backs?
Fudge Packer.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a tricky one.
What's his face? Torrey Dorsett.
No.
Eric
Hey, Sean.
Dickerson.
No.
Dickerson never played in the Super Bowl, dude. Hey, Sean, you want to throw some Patriots in there? Might as well.
Well, I almost put. I was going to put Antoine Smith.
I'll eliminate this right now. It's not a Patriot.
Okay, Sean,
All right.
be
How about
quiet.
Marshall Falk?
No.
Oh, man.
Then I give up.
I'm going to kill myself.
John Alexander.
Okay, that's a good one.
Actually, wait a minute. Jerome Bettis.
No.
Now, Jerome Bettis, with his size, he would not have been able to run that far.
He's a beast, though, Jerome Bettis.
Hold
He was a power runner, dude.
Rashard Mendenhall.
I told you no peeking. And by the way,
No.
Josh, are you on your internet looking at
I'm not on the internet. I'm looking at the freaking TV. I'm trying to guess, man. Damn it.
I'm only kidding. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding too, Josh.
So what, you're hoping television gives you the answers?
No, I'm distracted by this hot woman on TV.
It's like this is like Wheel of Fortune or maybe Jeopardy.
Yeah, no, this is more like Jeopardy, dude.
What's the matter with Wheel of Fortune,
give me a
Frank?
team, at least.
What's the matter with Wheel of Fortune, Frank?
No, nothing. I actually like Wheel of Fortune. I watch it
Here we
occasionally.
go.
Oh, man.
I couldn't help it.
Or how about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? There you go. There's that. Yeah.
Well, no, the only difference is we get lifelines.
I was going to say Jim Brown, but Jim Brown's never been in the Super Bowl.
Nope.
I give up. Who the hell is it?
That was Marcus Allen. I was pretty confident it was Marcus Allen, but I was wrong there.
Uh-huh.
I give up still, man. Who is it?
Willie Parker, Pittsburgh.
Oh, dear Lord.
Good grief.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I failed.
Hey,
I got a question.
Huster's kickoff return.
I got a question that Josh should be able to answer.
Uh-oh.
Historian Sean won't. The gentleman whose identity I'm looking for is a former Bear that holds the Super Bowl record for the longest touchdown catch. Name him.
Former Bear, Greg Olsen?
Wait, what?
Was it Greg Olsen?
What?
Well, Greg Olsen's a former Bear that played the Lester.
Damn.
Damn, I'm wrong or damn, I'm good.
No.
That's not him.
That's funny. Hubba. All right. This is not 2007, so I go back to 85.
I thought this was former Bear. Oh, former Bear. Oh, I thought this was a Bear that was with the Bears, but then went to another team and played with the Super Bowl.
Okay. Touchdown pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was
Is it Musha Muhammad?
Uh-huh.
That's a good guess. I didn't know it was a Bear at the time. My fault there. My fault.
5 yards against, oddly enough, the New England Patriots.
Oh, gee. Thanks a lot. I have to be reminded about that.
All right, let me see if Sean can get this.
Hey,
one. We'll
John
close up.
Fox should have won that Super Bowl too, by the way. But go ahead.
Let me see if Sean can get this one, and I think he will. Who are the only two quarterbacks to throw for 300 yards apiece in the same Super Bowl?
Tom Brady and Kurt Warner.
What?
That's a good guess. No, Shawnee, that's a good guess, though.
Not bad.
Joe Montana and Boomer Esiason.
You actually got one of them.
Okay. The Super Bowl 23.
Nope.
No, the funny was, I thought you said, well, which one did he get?
Sean got one. I'm going to let y'all figure out.
Did I get the Joe Montana one correct?
No.
Oh, it was Super Bowl. Well, so you were right about Super Bowl 36.
Okay, so Boomer Esiason. Kurt Warner.
Doug Williams.
Tom Brady.
Brady is one. Who's the other?
Oh, how about Jake Delhomme?
How about Jake Delhomme? There you go.
Hey, good one, Shawnee boy.
Yeah, and we all know how that ended. Vinatieri kicked the game winner, and I was happy. I was
We know, Sean. We can only imagine you were.
Threw for 323. Delhomme threw for 307.
I remember, and it was a nerve-wracking.
All right.
Oh, Josh, that sound effect, Josh.
All right.
Let me throw a bonus question.
All right.
Okay, and here it is.
What?
The Super Bowl record for the longest field goal.
Longest field. Vinatieri.
It has to be Vinatieri.
Oh,
No, it's not.
it is not Adam Vinatieri.
Oh,
Is it Mike Vanderjet, whatever the freak his name was?
Mike Vanderjackoff?
No.
Vinatieri was with the Colts at the time they won Super Bowl 41.
Longest Super Bowl field goal. Right?
Oh gosh, I don't pay attention to that. I should. Yeah, I'm at fault. Somebody's putting me to shame.
Okay. Oh, I remember this. I remember this because this is one of the first old school clips we watched in football practice because we were implementing kickers at Ronner. Steve Christie. It was with the Bills. Yep. Steve Christie.
54 yards. That would be him.
Good one, Blue Hump. Good one.
And how about
this one? Which Bills?
And Josh, just to pick on you for a moment, what do you know about Christie?
I just said.
I know. I'm shitting around with you, man.
How about this one? Which Bills kicker missed against the Giants in the Super
Oh
Bowl?
gosh, everybody knows that, Shawnee boy.
Scott
Yes.
It's Adam Vinatieri's uncle. I'm kidding.
I got one. Name the kicker who kicked the most field goals in a Super Bowl game.
I wouldn't know that one either.
Most. Justin Tucker.
No.
Was that Jim Turner from the Jets?
Jim who?
The Jet kicker who kicked field goals in Super Bowl III.
Talk about a Jet. You're a Patriot fan, remember?
Well, I was just doing my Super Bowl history research here.
Yeah, I was doing my research.
Hey, I told you not to cheat, damn it.
My hands aren't on the freaking mouse.
Always a Bostonian cheating fan.
That's why we're the city of champions.
Yeah.
Stuck.
Yeah.
That's why 9 titles in 15 years. I hate to break it to you. All right, now we have to figure out who this kicker is.
Which
I don't know, to be honest.
These are hard questions, but hey, I'm learning something.
This is why. And there are actually 2 answers.
No, there are 2 answers.
There's 2.
Mm-hmm.
That must be a tie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to get 1.
Oh, you know what?
Steven Hauschka? Okay.
Don't you ever make that guess again.
I know you don't like the Seahawks.
The Sea Squawks.
That is right.
Sea chickens.
What's his face? Isn't it Adam Vinatieri?
I don't think it'd be Vinatieri. That would have been obvious.
Or was that Gostowski? No, I don't think so.
Was it Gostowski?
And
No.
Oh, goodness. I'm weak at this. I am weak.
Yeah.
I am very weak.
This has
Kevin Butler.
Man.
Oh, man is right.
Don Chandler.
that's one. And I know you cheating over there, Josh.
I am
so I'll
not
give it-
cheating.
I believe with Billy Humphrey because he ain't cheating. He's smart.
Look, he's cheating with his Christine Leahy ear muffins, okay?
Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah, he is cheating.
All right, we got one. That's Don Chandler. This is the last one because we're running over on time here. That's one.
Ray Werching.
Ray Wershing.
Come on, Billy Humphrey, the man.
Nice.
Ray Wershing and Don Chandler each with 4.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Billy Humphrey, the man.
Now, I'm going to finish with the spoken word because I got to get the hell up out of here.
Uh-huh.
And wait a minute. You know what? I'm going to piss Sean off.
Who doesn't?
When haven't I pissed Sean off? I'm going to put the song in the background because I know he's boycotting the NBA, but I'm going to use it anyway. Spoken word is simple. It's Monday. Get back to work. Be the best that you can be always. All right? Don't let people try to bring you down, take you down, knock you down, or whatever. Fall down 7 times, stand up 8. That's my spoken word.
Nice.
Period.
Love it.
Period.
Spoken word for me is get ready for the next holiday, Christmas, where ear muffins will be presented to the Sprinkle residents, the Browning residents, the Lopez residents, and the Snowman.
All right, Sean. Hey,
I already got my ear muffins, God damn it.
You know, Sean, you're pretty cool to get us a Christmas present. Because I want to go.
Hey, I already got my ear muffins. In a way, I got 2 sets of ear muffins because one gave me a daughter. Bitch.
Well, remember, with it being Christmas, it's the thought that counts since we're 4 weeks away from Christmas.
Look, my ear muffins
Sean.
are going to be here for Christmas, okay?
Be happy always. We'll be back on Thursday to talk about the Dallas Cowboys, Minnesota Vikings.
All right, Ronnie, go ahead.
I'm telling y'all right now, Linnell going to whoop my ass.
Ronnie, go ahead.
Linnell's going to whoop my ass.
All right,
I already know it.
my spoken word is it was a good show today, like it is always, and it was great seeing Sean yelling and throwing pillows as always too. And
Go Eagles. I will be picking the Eagles tonight to beat the Packers. But
So
yeah.
am I.
and shout out to my boy Chucky Smooth and go Eagles tonight.
Chuck E. Cheese smooth.
Yes.
Well, I wonder how you all feel about Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. I mean, can they get
What?
back?
No, who cares? Who cares? Frank, go ahead.
Yeah, as I said, I've said it before. If you wake up every side, if you wake up from out of, I'm a little under the weather, guys. Hold on. I'll admit I'm a little sick here. First time.
Did you go on a bender?
Oh,
Hey, listen, guys, listen. If you wake up out of your bed if you wake up out of bed every morning, your life is good enough. That's
Yes.
my spoken word.
Mm-hmm. Sean, did you go already or no?
Frank, don't tell me you have diarrhea from being sick.
oh God.
Oh, God.
Anyway, we'll be back.
Here, please.
Yeah, we'll be out of
Thank you.
Frank.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want my spoken word?
Yep.
All right, here we go. I'm taking this off a piece I wrote on Facebook the other day.
Nice.
It's a little story of some stuff I've been dealing with in kind of an open coming out story. Not the coming out you guys are thinking about, but just an honesty piece. So this is the last part of it. Take some time and thought this week. Who's bringing you up or down? Take charge of you. You are the director of your life story.
Love it.
We've all dealt with a lot of phony people in our life, and that shouldn't force you to push the good ones away. There's nothing wrong with looking at the mirror, even if you're the most prideful person on the planet. We're not perfect, but don't allow those flaws or insecurities to be the deciding factor to the decisions you make in your life, whether it's careers, relationships, friends, etc. There's a lot of maturing up. I'm sure a lot of all of us have had to do. It's kind of odd to say that a 22-year-old has mellowed out, but I have. But people could judge you for being positive, but I take life one day at a time, and whether my career is going well or if I'm something that's bothered me or whatever, I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. Be the authentic product that is yourself at the end of the day. If you want to change something, you can't do it unless you change the way you approach it or change yourself in the process. So that's my spoken word.
Good man, Josh.
Make sure to follow the Snowman on Twitter, Golden Voice Snow on Twitter, support Arena Sports Network and Snowman in the morning. The guy's a freaking man, and we're glad to have him back on the show.
I concur.
Snowman, me, you, and the big one got to hang out in person sometimes.
Oh, we will.
Man, plan it out.
Before Christmas.
And then you'll be calling me when I'm in bed.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, let's go for pizza.
Josh, take us out of here.
Yeah,
Follow
please.
Brownie Master on Twitter at Brownie Master. Walmart Boys at Twitter, Sean Man Red Sox. Send us your screen grabs of you getting haircut at your produce stores or malls. Follow the Big Win at Twitter at Big Win Frank. And I am at Twitter at Notorious Joshy. You can follow us at Twitter at @thesports_drive. Enjoy your week. It's going to be a busy week for me because I got articles and a pay-per-view to do this Sunday. But besides that, thank you guys for checking out the show. We'll be back on Thursday, you rap bastards. So we're out. Thank you. Check out episode 121 of the Sports Drive. We'll be back here on Thursday. And, by the way, the Packers suck.
Adios. We'll be back on Thursday, and be good with Christmas rolling right around.
What?